Good day, everybody, and welcome to video number 2 on the Dragontwin Early Access Previews. So build number 1 came out a few weeks ago. This is the second preview. There have been some changes since the first one. Our first video was just a flyabout, testing it out, and just demonstrating what it's possible of. So the devs has put in some work, fixing some bugs, adding some new features, and that's what this video is going to be about, just looking about what is new. So first, if we were to get up and close, you can see there's a little guy that's riding on top of our dragon. One of the updates or changes are character customization, so we can turn off our character, so we can just be a full-on dragon flying around. The other is we can change our colors, dragon color and fire. So the first is we can be a nice dark black dragon, ominous in the sky, flying about, causing chaos wherever we go. Next we have a blue, nice shimmering blue. You can imagine this could be a very nice water dragon or a watercolor or whatever, I don't know. Whatever, yeah, we decide, right? After that, we have our green color, nice, vibrant, nature-based dragon, holding down the forest, protecting it from invaders. And then that is it. And then our default, which is like, I guess, black on the top and orange on the bottom, or copper, kind of just a general dragon. After that, we have different colors. So we have this base orange color for our fire. We then have a red, a blue. Let's get some more speed so we're not right up the tail. Then we have a green. That could be like poison or a necromancer dragon or something like that, if there are those in this game eventually. A nice purple. Something to be used for the boss dragon probably. And a pink. Trying to figure out where all these are going to be useful for, or what kind of, when the game develops, how they're going to be used. I guess maybe if it's just customization. And then we have a nice dark crimson, probably for our evil dragon that we might have to fight in the time being. I don't know. This is all speculation. I do not know what the progress of the game is or what the story is going to be, but I'm assuming we're not going to be the only dragons in the sky, but I never know. Okay. After that, we do have some environments that we can change. So we can change the time of day. And so we can fly around at the different times, see how it feels, see what we're wanting to do, afternoon, evening, nice and dark. Guess I should have showed off the flames at night. It would have been a lot better. Time of night, morning. Let's see if we can find the sunrise. It's probably coming right now over that mountain right there. What else? Noon. So just the usual times of days, and then we can change the weather. So overcast, adding a lot of clouds. We can see some light rain. As we're getting pelted, we can turn on a thunderstorm. And this brings me to the next one, where in the previous build you couldn't change the weather or the storm audio. But now they did, in fact, add the weather volume control, so we can actually turn that down. So when I played this the first time and I streamed it, we got into a thunderstorm and we couldn't actually hear anything because the weather was so high that I just had to fly above the clouds the entire time while the storm was going on. So now we can turn that down individually, no matter what I changed up here. It didn't change the volume of the weather, but now it does change the volume of the weather. So we're a lot more user-friendly for that. Or a lot more bearable, I should say. Okay, after that, I guess snow. Don't really see the difference between rain and snow other than it being a different effect. It would have been nice if there was like almost like some snowflakes that I could actually see, but I guess it depends on how they want to develop the weather. So we have that, and then we can go back to our different clear, partly cloudy, and whatnot. So we have all those customizations that were added in this build. One thing I do want to look at, if we look at cloudy, before, if we were to go up into the clouds, there would be this very harsh red border that denotes the world border. And when we were doing the thunder, flying above the clouds for the thunderstorm, it was really hard to fly in a place where you couldn't actually see it, which is what I aimed for my video. But now, as we're above the clouds, don't really see it all that much. I mean, by now I would have seen it. And it's only until you get right up next to the border that you actually do see it. And it's not as harsh and red. So you have a lot more bearable room to be able to fly without it coming into a focus. And it's not as red. It is, I think, a much more bearable color in how I set it up. So, we have that, and I wanted to say that is almost all the things that I could think of. There were bug fixes of people being able to spawn multiple dragons that were fixed, and a lot of other things. I don't know, but they're not really things that you can change or customize, but these are the main things that were added into the game, into this last build. Now, one last thing is the dev has hidden 5 goats around the map in various locations. It was a kind of a scavenger hunt in the first build, and the first person to find all of them got rewarded the goat hunter role in their Discord server. And now that it's known, he's going to be changing up the locations of where all the goats are. Every build, and whoever finds it first, all 5 of them first, will get that coveted goat hunter role in the Discord. As of this recording, I don't think anyone has found all 5 of them in this build yet, but there is another week before the next build comes out, or the next preview, when the goats are going to be most likely reordered or relocated. So, while I don't have the time to go search for it, I mean, it's sure it would be fun to get that goat hunter reward. Anyways, this is going to end this video. I don't want to hopefully go on too long. Just want to be update on what was added, what was changed, and all the new customizations. I think what I'm going to be doing is, for now, I'll be a black dragon with a purple flame. That is going to be my default until things change. I do know there's a lot of things in the progress, more customization options, and maybe a new dragon model with the dev and the new team that he brought onto the game. So, with that, we will end it here. And thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed and want to see more of this DragonTwin preview as it comes out. I greatly appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video, which will probably be in 2 weeks, a week after the new preview comes out next week. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.